Good morning, students. So, it's our third lecture on electrostatics, and the topic for discussion is Coulomb's law in electrostatics. So, Coulomb's law in electrostatics. Very important topic regarding your board exams. Put it very important. As the name suggests, Coulomb's scientist name. They proposed a law regarding the charges at rest, means in electrostatics. According to what? According to Coulomb's, if we are having two charges, point charges, if we are having two charges Q1 and Q2, separated by distance r, this is distance r, but point to be noted, students, this distance r is always be taken from the center of two charges. If these are the two charges Q1 and Q2, we will never take this distance. This is not the distance r. This is wrong. We must take this distance from the center of two charges as r. Is it clear? So if we are having two charges Q1 and Q2 separated by distance r, and the two charges are placed in air, means between the two charges Q1 and Q2 there is air. Between these two charges we are having air. Then what according to Coulomb's is, no doubt there is force of attraction or repulsion between the two charges. That may be force of attraction or that may be force of repulsion. So according to Coulomb's, force of attraction or repulsion between the two charges Q1 and Q2 is directly proportional to product of these two charges, means Q1 into Q2, product of two charges, and inversely proportional to square of distance between them, and inversely proportional to square of distance between them. Note it. पॉज करके नोट करें इसको. Is it clear? So mathematically, if we check it out, see, mathematically, that is mathematically force of attraction F is directly proportional to product of two charges, means Q1 into Q2, let it be 1, and this force is inversely proportional to square of distance between them. Inversely proportional to square of distance between them means r. Is it clear? Now combining 1 and 2, we will get F directly proportional to Q1 Q2 and inversely proportional to R square. Now this is the rule of physics. If we are having proportionality sign, then we will change it into equal sign and we will add a constant of proportionality. Let it be K. Q1 into Q2 divided by R square. First we will convert this proportionality sign into equal sign and add a constant of proportionality. Let it be K, where K is called constant of proportionality. Is it clear? Note it. पॉज करके इसको नोट कर लें पहले. I think it is clear to all of you. See, now one thing more. It has been found that this constant of proportionality has the value where this constant of proportionality K is always equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught. This is epsilon naught, not like this E naught, not this is like this epsilon naught, or you can call it as epsilon 0. Epsilon 0. Epsilon naught or epsilon 0. Is it clear? Now put its value here. So therefore this equation number 3 becomes, so therefore equation 3 becomes F equals, put the value of K, constant of proportionality, 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 into Q2 divided by R square. See, this is the force of attraction or repulsion when there is air or vacuum between the two charges. No other material are placed between these two charges, only there is air or vacuum. So we can put here O. This O or 0 automatically represents air or vacuum. Is it clear? 0 itself represents air or vacuum. Note it. The most important result of electrostatics, and make it CTM. Cram to memory. Note it. The remaining part of this Coulomb's law we will discuss in the next video. Okay, do it first. Thank you.